French presidential confidant Le Pen names patriot as head administrator. Reuters by Matthias Blamont and Simon Carrad. Paris. French far-right presidential cheerful Marine Le Pen on Saturday picked crushed first-round hopeful Nicolas Dupont-Aignan as her leader, and offered to pull in his voters and help her to triumph over moderate most loved Emmanuel Macron. Dupont-Aignan is a patriot whose protectionist monetary approaches are near those of the National Front's Le Pen and who, similar to her, needs to diminish the forces of European Union institutions. He scored 4.7% of votes in the first round on April 23, and reported on Friday, as generally expected, that he was supporting her for the unequivocal May 7 second round. The partnership could attract different voters from the edges of the standard to right, yet it dangers estranging a portion of the far-left help she needs on the off chance that she is to annoy the chances and win France's most essential decision in decades. We will frame a legislature of national solidarity that unites individuals decided for their capability and their affection for France, Le Pen told a Paris news gathering, sitting one next to the other with her decision for premier the first round and of two other fundamental presidential competitors, the far-left's Jean-Luc Mélenchon and moderate François Fillon, was welcomed with alleviation by financial specialists and EU accomplices of France. An author of the coalition, a key individual from the NATO barrier partnership, and the universe's fifth biggest economy, Le Pen had for a considerable length of time appeared to be certain of a moment-round place, despite the fact that the race was nearly battled, and surveys in front of Cycle 1 demonstrated Macron with a far more prominent possibility than Fillon of beating her next Sunday. Mélenchon, as far as it matters for him, offered the possibility of a moment-round decision between two hopefuls who might tear up universal exchange bargains and whose administrations could be lethal to an European Union officially debilitated by Britain's departure. Macron and Le Pen between them represented just 45% of the first-round vote, and the fight is currently on for the remainder. Polls indicate Macron winning next Sunday with around 59–60%. Yet the energy has been with Le Pen, who has mauled back around 5 rate focuses over the previous week. And of traditional loyalties, the presidential challenge hosts blown separated customary gathering loyalties. Voters now have a star,